All right, today we are building a portfolio application with Ornith and Gemma, and let's find out which one's better and faster. So here we have the LM Studio and the Dyad.sh running. So I already downloaded the two models here. One is Ornith 35B and Google Gemma 31B. Both are Q4 quants, and you can see the sizes here. I already turned on the developer API here, and let's go to the AI here and add our custom LM Studio models to this Dyad. So if you don't know what Dyad is, it's like a development platform where you can bring in your own local AI models and start building applications. This will scaffold the entire application for you. It's not just like a editor like VS Code or client code. So let's do a quick token here. Let's copy that, paste, save, and then let's add our models to the. So model ID should match the LLM name here. So when you select it there, it even though the model is unloaded here, it will automatically load it. So that's one model, and then we're gonna do Google Gemma. Okay, and then all right, there we go. So now, what do you want to build? I have a pretty good requirement here to build a portfolio website. We're gonna do it with both Ornith and Gemma. So let's first select the Gemma from here, and let's go. So I can see the model is getting loaded into the memory, and I set it to 40,000 context length because we are almost maxing out the GPU with that. I have a 5090, so this is taking around 28 GB of memory. So you can see it already started building. And Gemma is asking us questions. Since you're a senior UI developer, the visual style is key. Which aesthetic direction fits your personal brand best? Let's do creative and vibrant. I already gave the instructions to be this right here, but for some reason it is asking me again. So I don't know how to say. What are there any specific types of imagery or like no? Just a good stars inspired background. Let's see. By the way, here's the requirement I gave it. So it does have what the theme should look like and all the sections that should be present. And it came up with this blueprint here. Okay, let's click approve. Okay, it says blueprint data is unavailable. I think some tool calling is bad, but we can say approve manually, and I think it will take it. Okay, so it's building the blueprint once again with the error fixed. So let's see if it comes up with the blueprint. Okay, there you go. So yeah, now it has the visual assets, and let's approve the plan. So one thing I like with Gemma 4 is it asks you questions. Sometimes I might call it dumb because you already gave the context that it needs, but it's still gonna ask you questions. And another thing I love about Gemma 4 is the thought process, right? You can see everything that it is going to do or it will be going to do. Even if there is an error, it will look at the error, revise it and fix it itself. So it started writing the files right here. We also have the to-do set here, so It is going one by one on these to-dos. I don't know if it's an issue with Dyad or the model itself, but sometimes these to-dos don't update perfectly with the model's process. So let's wait and see. Cool. So color, snap bar, hero, about me, and then the contact me section is what is left, I guess. And yeah, right now you can see it is doing the to-dos properly. It is marking them complete. And yeah, like I said, build contact form and social links. We're gonna then cross-check this context with what it did and see if everything is on spot. So here, if you see while looking at airules.md, it says always try to use shared CNR URL library. I think this is coming from the Dyad context, because I never added a file like this, and I never told Gemma to use shared CNR URL library for the in the context anywhere. So that's why I said this is like a development platform where everything is already there for you. It creates the entire app for you from scratch. And then you can also connect MCP servers, and then you can also connect databases like Supabase, NeonDB. So it's like a replit. This is taking quite some time. I don't know why. It's simple portfolio application, but even though it's taking time, it's like a full package to you from the AI when you build it in Dyad. So I don't know what happened there, but let me restart the app to see if it is ready. No, it is broken, so I'm gonna do continue building. Okay, looks like it is thinking it is finished, so let it do the final checking here. Okay, it says your portfolio is now fully implemented and ready. Okay, we're gonna put it like that, and then unload Gemma from here. And now we'll load the Ornith. See, with Ornith, even though it's 35-bit, you can see the context length. It fits in the GPU perfectly, entirely. I might go ahead and try Q5 or Q6, but for now we'll just do the Q4 because the Gemma is also Q4. Okay, now let's select Ornith and give the same context once it's ready. All right, here we go. You can see Ornith is processing. Damn, that is quick. It did not ask me any questions. It directly went with the blueprint, and the blueprint has all the visual assets to it. And the plan is approved. I mean, there's no error with the blueprint as well. Look at the speed of it. Damn, 172 tokens per second. I forgot to look at the Gemma tokens, but it should be somewhere around the same. Okay, while this is happening, let's go back to Gemma 4. Look at the UI here. So we said it should have transitions. So let's click the hyperlinks here. And yes, there are transitions present. And we also said to add a header, which it did. And all these three sections are present perfectly. From what I can see, you can see the scroll thingy here. And I think it is broken. There's no like an arrow mark or something. And the images are broken. I mean, this is not like a cloud model to access internet, so it can't actually create or generate images, so which is okay. But looking at the entire page, this is perfect. Like, what else do you need on a portfolio with the context that I gave? So now let's look at this one. What is this? Let me refresh. Okay, there you go. So same thing, home, yes, about, portfolio, and contact. It says projects, it says portfolio. Okay, every pixel is, oh wow. That is a nice touch. If you look at the, I like the Ornith's one better. I'm Alex Chen, a senior UI developer. I never gave my name. You can see it here, act as a senior web developer. No name, I didn't give it any name, but it says Alex Chen. That's fine, we can edit them, not a big deal. But here the scroll thing is perfect. You can see it even jumps, and it missed the transitions. But overall, look and feel wise, oh boy, damn. If I have to select one between this and this, I will go with Ornith for sure. I mean, everything is pixel perfect. And the speed at which Ornith did is also super good for the quant that we are using, and the amount of perfection that it came out with. So I'll give it for Ornith this time. We're going to test more models in the coming sessions, so I hope you like this video, and keep in touch, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to do more of these sessions along with gaming and some fun.